Erp Indigena Cause, Memengwa Indodane, Akid Indunjaba, Gindash, Anin Ejna Cause Oyan, Asabikeshi Indigena Cause. Ooh. So today, what we'll be doing for this week is talking about making good choices. So we have a book, Bidum Daga. It's called The Great, Great, Great Chicken War. And what it's about at the beginning is that something is happening and we don't know what's happening, but it's not good. And then later on, we find out how people are responding to it and how it makes them feel. And we'll be talking about different emotions, and we'll be going through those emotions in Ojibwe. So what you'll find in here, when you open it up, you'll be getting the book, is an activity sheet about making good choices. And there will be some cartoons, which look a little bit like this. And there are different things that could happen, and you need to decide, is this a good choice or a bad choice? If it's a good choice, you circle it. If it's a bad choice, you X it out. On the back, you'll be creating a creature, and you'll be looking at the pictures in this book. There are a lot of creatures in this book. They were drawn by a little boy when he was 5 years old, and he's grown up now, and he's doing art now that he's all grown up. So you can look at these pictures and then create a picture of your own. The pictures are called illustrations. That means a picture that tells a story. Some of them are more real or have part of a real creature. Some of them are imaginary. Imaginary means made up in your mind. So you can make a creature that's real, imaginary, or a little bit of both. Then on Friday, we'll be talking about some of those words that have to do with emotions. And we'll go through them now very quickly. Nishganim. Nishganim. Nishganim means to feel angry. And at the beginning of this book, somebody feels angry. The next one is Giwashwendum. Giwashwendum, which means to be confused in your thinking, or to be dizzy, and some things are happening that are very hard to understand. And so everyone is thinking about it in their mind, and it's kind of, when there's so much going on, it just makes your head spin. But things work out later on. The next thing is Zegizit, Zegizit, which means to be afraid of something. And we're all afraid sometimes. And sometimes we're afraid when so much is going on around us that we don't understand it. The next word is Minawanagosit. Minawanagosit. It means he or she is happy. There are some happy things towards the end of this book. And this next one is Bapit. Bapit, which means he or she laughs. And that's when we're happy and we laugh. A few more words that we'll go through. Bimit Aya. Bimit Aya. He or she is coming this way. Manezi. Manezi. He or she is in need. Gejewadasi. Gejewadasi. He, she is kind and giving. Zagit. Zagit. He or she loves or treasures something. Nagamo. Nagamo. He or she is singing. Wisenit. Wisenit. He or she is eating. Bagan. Bagan. It is peaceful. We have just two more words to tell you. The first one is in the maganug. In the maganug. It means all of my relatives. We're all relatives in some way. We are all related. And the last one is kind of a fun word. It's gawingegu. Gawingegu, which means nothing. There are two parts to this word. The first word is gawin, gawin, which means no, and gegu, gegu, which means something. So none of something is what? None of something. Nothing. Right. None of something is nothing. So gawin gegu means nothing. That's all for now. We'll see you on Friday at 1 o'clock. Giga Wabamin.